Hi.
What's up? This is Brian. I'm Ace's father. This is my partner.
I'm Marian, and we're Ace's parents. And here is Ace,
The star of the video. He's about 7.5 months old now, born 6/11/19. You saying hi, Ace?
Say hi.
Wave to the camera.
Hi.
Ace can wave. He's just a little bit shy for some reason. I think he just woke up from his nap, so that's probably why.
Yeah.
But anyway, the video is titled Raising an Ace, Introduction, Raising Ace to His Greatness.
So what is greatness?
So greatness is a lot of character traits, in my opinion, shown day in and day out consistently. What do I mean by that? I mean, you can't just be successful and a hard worker, but say you're mean to people. Say you're closed-minded to people. You know, that's not greatness. You gotta be everything. Or say you're the realest person ever. You're very honest, you're very genuine with people, but you're lazy. That doesn't fly. That's not greatness to me. It's about showing a lot of character traits day in and day out. So, in this video series, we're gonna talk about specific areas of greatness in each video and how we raise Ace with that in mind.
Yeah.
So this is the introduction video to that series that we're gonna be doing. And we really feel like this is gonna be a fun self-development series for us. We're gonna grow through this, and parents will be able to watch us and maybe reflect on their version of greatness for their child and all that sort of stuff. I think it'll be a really powerful video series.
We also want Ace to achieve his greatness, not what our greatness for him to be.
Yeah, and Marian brings up a great point. Is that we're not going to try to pressure Ace to say be a doctor, be a basketball player, because that's way too specific.
Right.
It's about being great in general, whatever path he wants to choose. So that's a really important point that I want to make. Ace defines his greatness. But we are pressuring him to be one thing, and that's great. The overarching thing of being great.
Right.
We named him Ace for a reason, to be honest. Right, Ace?
To add a little bit of...
You're an Ace. I mean, we're not going to shy away from that. There's pressure on him. Pressure's good, right? You're going to rise up to the occasion, little guy?
It's also pressure on us, too, as parents.
How the hell, excuse my language, how are we going to have videos raising an Ace, yet we're mediocre parents? So
Right.
even by doing these videos, it's putting some added pressure on us to be great parents, to put in the work, to get Ace to be the kindest person he can possibly be, the most open-minded person he can possibly be, the most positive person he can possibly be. All those different categories that we're going to go over the next several weeks. And it's really about chasing perfection, even though you know it's not attainable. So what do I mean by that? I mean, you say you're a basketball team. You try to win every game, yet say the Lakers or the Bucks, they know they're not going to go 82-0. It's not, no team has ever done that. You're going to lose some games, but that doesn't mean you don't try. So just like us, it doesn't mean we don't try to be the best parents we can possibly be, even though we're going to make mistakes along the way. It doesn't mean Ace isn't going to try to be the greatest person he can possibly be,
Right.
even though, of course, mistakes are going to happen. I mean, he's not going to be a hard worker every single day for the rest of his life. He's not going to be the kindest person every day of the rest of his life. But that doesn't mean you don't try to be. So that's something I want to mention from this video. He's not going to be the smartest XYZ person in every single category. That
Right.
doesn't mean we're not going to try, because we have high expectations for Ace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, we also came up with all these ideas and thoughts before looking on the internet or asking anybody else for
Yeah. Because we look within ourselves first.
Yes.
Yeah. And one thing I want to mention too, he's fussing a little bit. That's not a big deal, because there's no pause button in parenting. It just continues on. And yeah, as Marian was saying, we looked within ourselves first. We researched afterwards and found some of the ideas we came up with were backed by research. Some weren't.
Right.
We have a lot of practical tips and tools that I think will be useful for parents out there. So hopefully these videos will really bring some positive light onto people. And one thing I want to mention too, we're not proclaiming to be experts in this.
No.
We're not saying we're God and we just know how to raise an Ace and all these categories are just perfect because we're the perfect parents. We're not saying that. But this is our perspective. And we do want to be clear on that. Little guy, you tired? But yeah, so that's our perspective. And really, we got a motto phrase, right?
Yeah, that's why we model greatness every day with everything everything that we do.
Yeah.
Because we are his first role models, so we want to act a certain way.
Yeah. And Marian, like, say if we were mean to someone, how are we gonna preach to Ace or encourage Ace to be kind to people? That wouldn't work, right?
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, if we're the fakest people ever, yeah, we're encouraging Ace to be authentic to himself and to be honest, that wouldn't work. So that's one big thing to keep in mind as we go along with these videos is the number one thing is just model for Ace. You have to live it yourself. All of these character traits that we're going to go through.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
And then just teamwork too. Like my final point is just that. I mean, you have to have a committed front, a united front as teamwork. We're two parents, so for us it looks like we may disagree at times, but we talk through it. You can
Communication is key.
Yeah, it's like you might have different styles to get to the same goal.
Right.
So that's something to keep in mind. Even if you're a single parent out there, communicate with the people in your child's life. Everyone in your child's life, whether it's someone watching the child, family, a teacher, should be on the same page to get that child to his or her greatness. If your child is 5 years old, be active in their education in school.
That is true.
Because you just have to have teamwork with that. So that's something to keep in mind too. Like you can raise a child great to be open-minded, kind, hard worker, smart, but if you're just on an island, that wouldn't work either.
Yeah.
So as we go through these videos, keep that in mind. Model for your child and teamwork. Those are two big things.
Communication also.
Yeah.
Communication.
Right.
Yeah.
And really, it's like, we really look forward to these videos. And one last thing I want to mention too, very sad news today. Kobe Bryant, former basketball player, died in a helicopter crash along with his daughter, which is very sad news. Kobe, I've always been a fan of just him as a person. He's always been a good guy, made mistakes like all of us, but he's been a good guy at heart, always trying to be the best version of himself.
Right.
So it's almost, I wouldn't say ironic, but kind of a weird vibe to it that as we're doing this video, we actually just got that news. And I think Kobe personifies greatness and just being competitive with himself to be the best person he can be. And I'm confident that Ace, myself, and Marian, we're on our way. We're on the journey to become the best version of ourselves too. So that's my last point. And really, next several weeks, like I said, these videos about raising an ace. Ace is going to become great. Ace is going to be an ace. And we're confident in that. I look forward to the next several weeks, and hopefully you watching this was going to enjoy these videos going forward. So
please don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah.
And share.
Ace told me before we started that he really wants a lot of likes.
Yeah,
Ace, I don't want Ace to be too self-conscious on being popular.
Right.
But he's still learning that. So Ace wanted some likes. Ace would say it now, but he's breastfeeding. It's kind of hard to breastfeed and talk at the same time. Kind of impossible, actually. But anyway, it's been great filming this video. There's way more to come. Take care.